Hello guys and welcome to another track guide video, and this one is gonna be Red Bull Ring, and this is the lap time challenge. So you can win 2 million credits if you finish up in the gold positions right here, and I ended up P16 on the global leaderboards, which you can see right here. I somehow tried to get under 27.0, but I just couldn't. I mean, only spent like 45 minutes doing this, so I think there is a lot more potential in the lap, but you will definitely get gold if you follow this lap. So once again guys, without further ado, let's get going. Starting with the lap here, and I have to say it's very important to straighten up the car before you get on the power. But first of all, we gotta be looking at the 100 meter sign. Breaking the straight line a little bit after, I would say 100, at about 90. So 50% of the brakes going in very late on the turning, and just straighten up the car as soon as you can. So the track limits there are when you cross this yellow curb with all 4 tires. So 2 tires must stay on the right side of that curb, otherwise you will pick up a penalty and your lap time will be invalidated. So here once again we're looking at the 100 meter sign, and this is where I brake once again straight, but a little bit before this time. So it's not after the 100, it's a little bit before. And I have to say, you can see actually how I managed to kind of get up the time in here. So second gear straight up, second gear straight up on that, and third gear on the way out. So this is very important because of the wheels. If they start spinning out, you will lose a lot of time, and especially with this car that has a lot of torque, I guess, and it just makes your life a lot easier if you straighten up the car and keep it clean as you go around the track. So 100 here, but this one is straight 100, like exactly at the 100 meter sign you brake. Go in the turn when the curb ends on the left hand side, just get to the inside of this curb and put the power down in second gear. And you have to see that I'm trying to straighten up the car as soon as I can, because in this corner especially, the car can get loose and you can lose a lot of time. So be careful how you apply the throttle, and eventually you will get it. So here 50%, sorry, not 50% on the 50 meter sign. So it kind of makes sense, 50 out of 50. So here I'm looking at this kind of lines, but it always depends when and how are you approaching these turns. So for example, if you take it a little bit wider, you can open up the throttle a little bit later. So just try to use the most of the track in this one, downshifting the turn inside of the curb, and somehow 50% into the turn you get on the power. So with this car it's very hard to find a good position to kind of put the power down, because it's so difficult to kind of get around the track. But eventually, I think eventually you will get it when you put the power down. So here I'm looking at that box on the left, just a little bit of braking going in, maybe about 30-40%, not even, I wouldn't even say that much honestly, but even here like maybe up to 50, and then reducing it to about 20. So I was very hard on the brakes here. You don't have to do something like that, because I lost a bit of time on the entry, and then I have to say I almost went wide. So up in fourth gear, this was a little bit quicker, but you can see I'm losing up time now on the straight because the exit really wasn't the best. So guys, I really hope this video will help you. If it kind of helps you, you can even smash that like button. You can even subscribe to the channel if you like. But this guide and this lap will definitely get you 2 million credits, and eventually you will get the gold here in this time trial section. So once again guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.